Hey guys, this is Mike Howerton at Area 51 Alien Factory. We are back with another video in our Setup Shop review series. Sorry for the hiatus we had there for a couple of weeks. I had totally lost my voice for multiple days, probably a week. Believe it or not, I had flu strain A and COVID again at the same time. That was only a 2 month difference or 2 month break between the first time I had COVID back there at the beginning of the year to now getting COVID again with the flu strain A at the same time. So that's why we had a break in the videos, but we are right back at it today. My voice is getting stronger. I'm feeling better, and we are just going to charge ahead and continue with our Setup Shop review series. I thought that I had concluded the setup services as I had defined it portion of our review in this review series. However, this setup shop kind of popped into my mind, and I kind of wanted to add it as a bonus video here to the series. And when I first started racing iRacing, I actually was a subscriber and subscribe to this setup shop. It's Criag Setup Shop, ran by a guy named Craig Williams. And we are going to I'm going to sign up again and subscribe today, just here in the video as we're doing it, and just kind of go through everything. This really shouldn't be a long video, but I think this setup shop here, Criag Setup Shop, is definitely worth the short review video to kind of show you guys what it's all about. So without further ado, let's just hop right into the criteria that's going to go into this video. And as always, in our setup shop review video, we're going to go through the criteria. I may not actually review this setup shop or the rest of them in this particular order, but these are the 6 criteria that we'll be looking at when reviewing these setup services, especially. When we get into setup shops, we may take more of an in-depth look at the speed of the setups, but these setup services aren't really selling the fastest, absolute raw speed possible. They're selling you a subscription fee, subscription service to a vast majority of setups. You can just hop in and race anything in iRacing that are competitive. They're faster than the stock setups that iRacing offers, but they're not out there trying to sell you the absolute fastest setup for a particular car or a particular track. That's just not what they're doing. So we're going to use this criteria for all the setup services. That is just like we have been doing with the last 3 that we reviewed. Number 1 is price. How much does it cost you? How much is this going to cost me every week, every month, every 6 months, every year, whatever their pricing model is? What's it going to cost me? What does their website look like? Is it a professional looking website? What kind of navigation do you have? How easy is it to find things you're looking for? The value, that's the price versus the number of cars or series is supported. That's very important because that is what setup services are selling. They're selling value. Next, the additional tools and or files that help you become a better driver. Things like telemetry files, things like telemetry analyzing tools, all kind of different things that you could do as addition to just the setups. Sometimes they provide ghost lap files, all kind of different stuff that these setup services and setup shops can provide in addition to the simple setup STO file. We'll look at what Criag Setup Shop offers there, the download method, how are we going to get the setups onto our computer, how easy is that, how quick is that, how much time we're going to spend doing that each week if we utilize this particular service. And the other thing is premium add-ons. Are they trying to upsell you into something else above and beyond the subscription? And if they are, what kind of value? Is it a good value? Sometimes the setup services and shops try to upsell you with stuff that's really not a good value and try to nickel and dime you. Other times, the service is great, and all the content's great, and the premium content is a very good value as well. So we'll look at the premium content as well, but that is the criteria we have been using for all the setup services so far, and we may adjust it a little bit when we move over to the setup shops, but that's the criteria for today's video. We may not cover it in that exact order, but that is what the criteria is. Let's go ahead and jump right in, and we're going to get subscribed, and just like we're starting from scratch, I'll do a screen share, and you guys will be able to see it start to finish as we go, because I want to show you how you can subscribe to this Criag Setup Shop and actually get it for free. All right, here we go. We're just starting with a Google search. Couldn't remember the name of his website or the actual URL address. Right here it is craigsetupshop.co.uk. So he is in the UK. We're going to click on the link here. This is the home page. This is what you see when you go there. And it just starts out just bam, right here it is. It's got the pricing right here laid out on the home page. There's not much to it. It's $5 a month. That's all he charges. It's $5 a month or $50 a year or $15 a quarter. The $15 a quarter doesn't really save you anything. That's just 3 months worth at $5 a piece. However, if you do subscribe for a full year, you're going to get 2 months for free. So that's $5 a month. And so he wants you to sign into his website right here, and you can sign in, but we're not going to do that right now because, well, actually we will. We'll go ahead and sign in. So let's sign into the website. We'll just do a raw. It says, when clicking this button, you agree. Yeah, okay, cool. It wants you to log in through Discord. So it's wanting you to use your Discord username and password to log in. So we're going to authorize Discord to link to his setup shop. Okay, so now we're logged in. He uses your Discord logon. There's my here's my Discord number there. If anybody wants to send me a friend request on Discord, it's right there on the screen. So here's what we're going to do. So he's got it laid out with setups, and we're going to navigate here in a second. But before we do that, I want to just subscribe. I want to show you how you can get this for free. It says right here, connect your Twitch account. All right, so we're going to actually do that. So we're going to connect Twitch. Here's my Twitch account. And yeah, and we're going to log into Twitch. All right. All right, so we are connected. We're connected to Twitch. So we've logged in through Discord and we've connected to Twitch. That's kind of cool how he has it coded, the website, coded to hook everything up. So here's what we're going to do. It says you are not subscribed. Please wait for the next sync or check if you're subscribed. So we're not going to pay him. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to open up another browser and we are going to go to twitch.tv. All right, when Twitch loads up, what we're going to do is you need to search for Craig A. Williams. I've got him over here on the left-hand side of my screen over here. He's showing offline, but I have subscribed to him before, but I'll just go ahead and search like you guys would. Craig A. Williams, all one word, all together. And he should come up. Well, he didn't come up. And I've got him though. Maybe I'll put a link to his Twitch down in the description of the video because I don't want it to be confusing for you guys. But here he is. He's got 15,000 followers. Craig A. Williams. Now what we're going to do is, in order to get this for free, he has it hooked up to his Twitch account, and the Twitch and the website are hooked up together and they're connected. And so what you can do, if you subscribe to him and pay him $3.99 or $4.99 to subscribe to his Twitch channel, then you get all the setups included. The setup shop subscription is included in the Twitch. But if you do it backwards and you subscribe to the setup shop, I don't think it works in reverse. I don't think that you're subscribed to the Twitch channel then. But because he's really pushing his Twitch channel. So if you subscribe to the Twitch channel, then you get the setups for free. Well, here's the cool thing about it. Is with Amazon Prime, if you're a Prime subscriber, you get to choose one content creator on Twitch each month to use your Amazon Prime subscription to pay instead of paying for it yourself. The other cool thing here is that so it's $4.99 to subscribe, same price as it costs, basically $5 on the website for the setup. So the cost is the same. But you also, if it's your first month on Twitch, you get a 20% discount, which takes it down to $3.99. But look, here's this little checkbox here at the bottom. It says use Prime sub. I want to check that box, and now it takes it to free. So I get 1 month free. This does not recur. You have to go in manually every month and do this. And I used to do this all the time just to support him, and because I don't use my my free Prime sub anyway, usually. So I used to do it to support him when I first started iRacing, and I used to get all these setups for free. And so we're going to go ahead and hit subscribe with Prime. Voila, there we go. Now we are officially subscribed to his Twitch channel, which is then connected to the Setup Shop site, which gets you free setups from Criag Setup Shop now. So we're going to head back over here to the Setup Shop, and let me refresh the page to see if, see what happens. Okay, it says you're not subscribed. Please wait for the next sync or check if you are if you're subscribed. Disconnect. All right, guys, here we are on the subscription part of the website. It took about 5 minutes, so I went ahead and cut the video. It took about 5 minutes or so for the Twitch subscription to sync up. But as you can see now, we are subscribed to Criag Setup Shop for 1 month with our free Amazon Prime Twitch subscription. So there is absolutely zero cost to you if you are already an Amazon Prime subscriber, which most people subscribe to Amazon Prime. So this is a cool benefit, getting some free setups for iRacing because you're Amazon Prime subscription. As we look here and navigate over to the left-hand side, he's got a navigation menu button here. And we can look at setups, series, that kind of stuff. They've got a selection here. And it's free. So that's why I'm doing this little bonus video here. So like I like to race F3s. So we get F3 Championship, and it's got some information about the series, upcoming weeks, and different things there for the series. We'll go to setups, and let's just see. Have tons of road course stuff. And that's really what he specializes in. I'm going to look at the Delar F3. I love racing the F3s. He's got some stuff in there for different tracks. And that's current. That's this season, 2022 season 1. So they're actively building for the F3 car. And so you can download the setups directly from here. You just simply, there's a download button over here on the right, or you can click on the setup itself there, and it takes you to the a download page. And there you go. It's got the setup, and we will navigate over to our iRacing folder, setups, and we'll go to the F3. And this was the Hungaroring. Yep, there it is. And we will go ahead. I'm going to rename it and name it like I do the other ones. This is a race set, so we'll just change it from VRS to Criag Setup Shop CSS and save it. And there you go. I've got me an F3 setup now for the Hungaroring, and it was that simple. And this is a pretty cool filter. I do like the filter here on the website, because you're not just scrolling down the page just randomly trying to find what you're looking for, what car or track you're trying to do. You can search by track, you can filter by car, you can filter by season, and go clear back to when he first started building setups and stuff. So you can go back. So that's good. You can go back and get previous season setups or previous year's setups. And I said it's got a pretty cool sort feature to be able to sort for what you're looking for pretty quick. He's got a rules and frequently asked questions section of the site. Here about the setup shop. You guys can look through that at your own convenience. He's got general information about the setup shop. He's got a driving school, and a lot of the people on the team here at Criag Setup Shop, they'll do coaching sessions with you and different stuff. And so they do hosted sessions, and they'll list those here in iRacing. Go in and look. They got a section for hot lap videos. So this would kind of fall under the additional tools that they have for you to support not only you getting setups, but some additional stuff. And they're showing you how to run the sets on the track with the cars and do these hot laps. So they do that from time to time. Then they're going to list their sponsors and their partners that are sponsored with them. Here's a list of their team drivers, and you can click on each one. It tells you about the person. It may have a bio. Some of them do, some of them don't. And then, you got merchandise they're selling. They got a little section of this store here for merchandise. A bunch of it has Craig's picture and his face. That's the logo for his website, is a picture of his face there with the gear around it. And it's on a lot of their merchandise. And I think that's kind of funny. And you can join their Discord community as well. And so I want to look at one other thing while we're here on the website, kind of checking it out, and that is this downloader. Instead of coming to the website, to download the setups, they actually have a piece of software. It's a setup downloader software. And we're just going to go ahead and install it. I'll just walk you guys through the process, right? You click on it right here, Criag Setup Shop downloader, and we'll just see if it's quicker to use the downloader or the website. But I know they function very similar because I've used the downloader in the past. So let's go ahead and click download, and we will save that to our downloads folder here, save. And we're just going to click here to install it. Yes, we want to allow the app to make changes to our computer. Yes, we agree. Well, one thing I didn't like about it already, it didn't let me pick where I wanted to install it. So installed it on my C drive. I don't particularly like that. I've criticized other setup shops for having, homegrown software to install on your computer to download setups, and they do not allow you to choose which drive you want to install it on. I don't like to install stuff to my C drive. I like to keep that clean for Windows. But anyway, it is what it is. It didn't give me a choice, so that's where it installed. It was my C drive. We're going to log in through Discord. You log into the I'll type in my email address here. So I'll probably black that out. So we'll log in here through Discord. The app and the website both use Discord login. Both of them do. So we'll go ahead and authorize that. Okay, it says please set your iRacing folder and saving method and settings. So it's already thrown me this warning. I can tell you right now why it's throwing it, because I do not install iRacing to my C drive, and I do not put my documents folder on my C drive as well. I keep that separate, and so I don't want to say genius, but the coding here, they've kind of hard coded the C drive paths in here is what it's looking for. Now, I'm assuming, since it's telling me I can go to the settings and change it, that it's going to allow me to manually change it. Yes. iRacing setup folder name. So I'm assuming I can. I got to manually type it in. Wow, come on. Well, let me do it this way. Let me go here and navigate there. iRacing. And then I'll just go here to the bar and get my location. And come back here to the app and paste it in there. Now set folder. Okay, so it found my setup folder now. So I had to manually put it in there. Yeah, and it says usually is C drive. Yep, so they're hard coding it in there, and then it errors out if can't find it. So it says saving method. Now this is cool. So it's going to automatically save it for you, and it's going to ask you how you want it done. You can do setups, car, track, season, setup, STO. That is exactly how I name it. A plus to them on that one. Where they failed on hard coding in the C drive for your My Documents folder, they had a huge success and succeeded with giving you these 3 different options for how to organize the setups when it downloads them. Awesome. A plus for that one. So this is exactly how I have them organized, is this first option. So set method. All right. And here we go. Let's go to the setups. And it's got it's got the option to filter, series. Maybe it filters by series or just series information like on the website. I'm trying to figure it out. So it looks like this may be a portal to the website. But anyway, so the series is just information. Here's the setups themselves. So here's all the current ones. So this is all the ones that, yeah, this is current right now. And this is what they built for this, for either last week or this week. This is what they're building on here in the current season, 2022 season 1. That's what all these say. And they're different cars. So there's the Dirt 410s. They build for Dirt too. Dirt late models. So this is actually a pretty good value for your subscription. They're building Dirt 360s, Dirt 310s, Dirt Super Late Model, Dirt Late Model Pro. Plus they're building a ton of road course stuff. I'm looking to see if they have any oval in here for 2022 season 1. Nope, no oval. So they're building dirt oval and they're building road right now. So let's say we want a filter. So these got the same filter options as the website. And you can search for track. You can search by car. You can search by season, and you can search for download. You can search by downloads. So there's a lot of different ways you can do. So let's do this. Let's search by car. Let's get some dirt stuff. That'd be fun. Wing sprint car. Apply. There we go. Here's some current stuff. 2022 season 1. We'll go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and grab these. Download. Crap. Got them. Good deal. Sea Lake, Volusta. Download. Bristol. Download. Limaland. Download. Look how quick we're getting these setups. Unbelievable. Download. They're organizing for you, putting them in the folders for you. This is great. I'm grabbing all the dirts from this season, this past season. And you just click on the next one and hit download, and download the qualifying and the race both. Unbelievable. This is amazing. I'm just clicking through quickly. See how quickly we can get these set up? And they're already organized for you. That's the amazing thing, is look how quickly we can get these, and they're already organized. So this is all the ones we just downloaded. So let's go back and let's just go take a look at them. And I think that was what, the 360 sprint car. So we're going to go here and we're going to go to the dirt. Just see Dirt Sprint 360 winged. There we go. And I bet they're all going to be here. This is great. Let's go to Bristol 22, and here's the ones I had already. Where's Craig's? Here we go. Criag Setup Shop. There we go. Right there they are. It created another folder. Because I had it named differently, or maybe Craig did. But anyway, he has Cedar spelled differently than it should be spelled. But so it created a different folder. But there's Charlotte, and he names his 22S1, and there's Criag Setup Shops right there. And we just got all of them. We got the entire set of tracks for the Dirt 360s in a matter of just a minute or two. And they're all here named and organized in our setup folder. So yeah, I can't tell you how cool that is, and how quick it is to get some of these setups. The only issue you're going to find with Criag Setup Shop is that, they have a small staff of setup builders, and it's kind of hit or miss, on how up to date their sets are. But you can most generally find a set for just about any track that you want to race with the cars they support. It may not be for the current season, maybe for the previous season, but a lot of times, setups transfer from season to season without any problem. So that's kind of what it is. There's not really any other premium content. That's pretty much the review. That's the site. So let's just kind of hop over and transition now into our final thoughts. So let's go ahead and finish up with our final thoughts on Criag Setup Shop. We'll look at the positives and the negatives and our final conclusion on whether or not we think Criag Setup Shop is a buy or not. Let's start off with the positives. It is cheap as far as setup shops go. It costs you $4.99, $5 a month. They also offer a 16% discount on annual purchases, which means you get 2 months for free if you buy for the whole year. Also, this is the biggest discount of all. If you subscribe to Amazon Prime and you can use your Amazon Prime one free subscription to a Twitch channel in order to subscribe to Craig Williams' Twitch channel, and that connects back to the setup shop, and you can basically get the setup shop for free included with Amazon Prime every month. So you cannot beat the price of free. Then also the website itself has a simple but yet very functional design, has a good dynamic filter to help you find your setups. Plus, and this is probably the gem of the whole thing of Criag Setup Shop, and the two hidden gems here is the fact that it's free with Amazon Prime, and the second hidden gem is their downloading tool that Criag or somebody has written this piece of software to help you download the setups, and it is great. It has an awesome filter. When you find a car you want, I mean, you guys watched the video and saw how quickly I was able to just go through an entire season of setups for the Dirt Wing 360 cars. It's just, click, click, done. Next track, click, click, done. It was great. An unbelievably easy download process, and it even organizes it for you. And the way I do it, it has the same way that I already organize it myself, and that is by car, by track, and then by season. So just an amazing downloading tool. They're very easy, very quick to get the setups on your computer. And the last thing is under positives, they have a very good variety of road course setups and setups for dirt oval. Now, one of the very few negatives here at Criag Setup Shop, and when I say few negatives, I mean we're talking about a setup shop or setup service whose subscription price, if you pay for it, is only $5 a month. And again, it's free with Amazon Prime. So, what kind of real negatives can you say about something like that? But here are the two that I kind of found is there's a lack of current support for asphalt oval racing. They have setups going back for a lot of especially the cup cars and stuff, back in 2021 season 4, which those are still valid setups. They'll still pass tech, and I don't think much of anything's changed. But you always like for the builders to be updating their sets. So there's a bit of a lack of support for that. And then just in general, there's some holes with some of the cars where the current season setups are not always available for all the cars. So, but again, you got to look at how much you're paying for it and the value there, where if you're not paying anything at all and you're using Amazon Prime subscription, you're helping them out, you get free setups. What is there really to complain about? So here's the final thought. And the conclusion that we have, or I have here on Criag Setup Shop. Is it worth $4.99 a month? I would say no, if you got to pay for it. And here's why. For an extra $5 more, so for $10 a month, you can subscribe to, say, VRS or Major's Garage. Especially if you're in the US and you like oval racing and road racing and everything, you're looking at everything that's in iRacing as a whole to race for, then I would say just put an extra $5 together and make it 10 total and just purchase VRS or Major's Garage. However, if you are not currently using your free Amazon Prime subscription to a Twitch channel, then it's an absolute yes. I mean, if your Amazon Prime one free Twitch subscription per month is just sitting there not being used, then I would say go right now. Don't even wait till this video is over. I mean, just go right now and click on the Twitch tab, or click on a new tab on your web browser, go to Twitch and go ahead and use that free subscription and sign up to his channel, download that download tool and get you some setups for free. So yeah, in that case, it's definitely a get. So that's kind of our thoughts on Criag Setup Shop. It's a really niche, cool little thing that's out there. I discovered it pretty early on in my iRacing career, and I just wanted to take this time to do a quick review of it and share it with you guys as you're out beginning your iRacing journey. Criag Setup Shop could be an awesome free tool that is compliments of your Amazon Prime subscription to get you started in iRacing. I hope you've enjoyed the video. This is Mike Howerton with the Area 51 Alien Factory. We are so glad you're sticking with us through this Setup Shop review series. We have got some more great videos coming your way here this week. So glad you tuned in for this one. I would just ask that you would go down below, hit the subscribe button. We're trying to hit 100 subscribers so we can get a custom branded URL link to our YouTube channel here at Area 51 Alien Factory. That will help us out, make it easier to advertise the channel, and help us get some channel growth. So we'd appreciate you giving us a subscription and clicking the subscribe button down there if you have not already. Also, if you like the review of the Setup Shop, of Criag Setup Shop, give us a smack on that like button, and there's a bell icon down there too. You can click to get notified whenever we put up live streams or more on-demand content like this. I thank you so much for being with us, and we will see you in the next one.